everyone could... Hello. If everyone could please start finding their seats so that we can begin promptly. Again, if everyone could start finding their seats so that we can begin promptly.
Thanks for stopping by the New Urban Jazz Lounge, where we celebrate music, but in particular, contemporary jazz with touches of urban and Brazilian flavors. Now we take you all around the world and bring you right on back. That's okay, because that's how we do it here. Now you might want to adjust your speaker a little bit. Turn the bass up just a taste. Yeah, right there. I want you to feel comfortable. Sit back in your seat. Grab yourself a nice little drink, or perhaps you're in your car, or you're at the job, whatever. We got your back. It's all good. This is New Urban Jazz, y'all. In fact, you may want to let your friends know what you're listening to so they don't be hating. We don't want any bad blood out there, you know what I mean? Gotta keep the vibe right. This is music for your heart, soul, spirit, mind, and body. We're influenced by the music of people like Duke Ellington, David Sanborn, Quincy Jones, Stevie Wonder, Ray just kind of smash it all together. New Urban Jazz, the coolest place on your radio. And if I may, please allow me to take a page out of a great New York DJ's book. He used to say this: sit back, listen, and enjoy. My name is Bob Baldwin. I'm out.
Once again, if everyone could find their seats, we're going to start the processional in just a few minutes. Please find your seats. Again, if you're standing, please find a seat, your seat or the open seating on the sides or in the back. Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats. The procession is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, please find your seats. The procession is about to begin. Please clear the aisles. Shh. Shh. Again, please find your seats. If you're standing in the aisle, please find a seat. Shh. To make room for our graduates. At the back end of this aisle here, there's a few people standing still. Please move. Thank you. I'd like to welcome everyone to the class of 2023, 5783 graduation of the Katz Yeshiva High School of South Florida. There are still a few people standing right at the back of the aisle. If I could ask you to please sit. Shh. Again, if you're standing in the aisle, please find a seat. Plenty of seats on the side and in the back. Shh. Please remain seated while the graduates enter the room. Shh. Again, please remain seated while the graduates enter the room. We said we would start the processional at 7:15, and we will start now. Please start with the music, and we welcome our graduates. And if you're standing in the aisle, please move out of the aisle. If you're standing in the aisle, please move out of the aisle.
Hashem. להגיד בבוקר חסדך אוי להגיד בבוקר חסדך ובונוסך בלילות ובונוסך בלילות טוב להודות להשם Oy lahagid baboiker chazecha Oy lahagid baboiker chazecha Vebunoscha ba'leilos Vebunoscha ba'leilos Doi, doi, loi, dois l'Hashem
Ladies and gentlemen, the largest class in the history of Katz Yeshiva High School, the class of 2023. Please rise as we welcome the administration, faculty, and staff of Katz Yeshiva High School. Faculty, look for the signs on the floor that say faculty. On the sides as well. On the sides as well. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem and Hatikva. Shh. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave. Colored ballad of Penima, Nefesh Yehudi Homiya, Ulefate Mizrach Kadima, Ayin Letzion Sophia. Oh, lo avda tikvateinu, ha-tikva b'shnot alpayim, li'otam chavshi be'artzeinu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim, li'otam chavshi be'artzeinu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Baruch Hashem, it takes time for 130 people to find their seats. For welcoming remarks, please give your undivided attention to the President of the KYHS Board of Trustees, Dr. David Lasko.
What a fantastic evening, right? That's right. It is with great pleasure and immense pride that I welcome all of you on behalf of the Board of Trustees to this very special moment. For you graduates, for your proud families, and for all of us who have had the exceptional privilege of contributing in ways large and small to your Jewish education. This is a true moment, a night you will never forget, along with numerous others during your time at Katz Yeshiva High School. Think Guatemala, Sarachek, Purim Chagigot, or especially the first day you no longer had to wear a mask in school. But I want to take a moment to focus on the flip side, something just as important to your parents and your teachers and school leaders as these unforgettable memories. Because graduation is actually a celebration of all the day in and day out work that you and your parents and your teachers and your Rabbeim and your Mechanchot have put in. The work that brings you to this day as bright young adults, good citizens, and proud, knowledgeable Jews. The Torah asks us to do so many things day in and day out: davening, learning, performing chesed, building habits that lead to true avodat Hashem. Your teachers exemplify this consistency in their unwavering commitment to not just your education, but to your development as people. And you all, in turn, have learned these lessons well. You've shown up and done the work every day, or at least most days, and because of that, you've grown so much since the first day you crossed the threshold of our building as 9th graders. So my message is to savor this moment and revel in your accomplishments just as we do, but never forget the sacred beauty of the everyday that underlies everything we are as a school and everything we do as Jews. Mazal Tov to all of you, and go continue to make us proud, and come back and visit us every once in a while. We really will miss you. Speaking of the day in and day out and people we will miss, the person I am charged with introducing has been the paradigm of this consistency and commitment since well before there even was a KYHS. In fact, she was teaching me and my siblings way back even well before I had gray hair, and continues to do so right up until this day. It is my greatest honor to call upon our founding principal, KYHS's true day one, Mrs. O'Reilly Canner, to address our graduates and their families and guests.
Thank you, David. Parents, grandparents, rabbis, teachers, my beautiful graduates. Stephen Dubner, a journalist and best-selling author of Freakonomics, wrote a lesser-known book entitled Turbulent Souls, where he describes his journey back to Judaism. Stephen Dubner's parents were Jewish, but they converted to Catholicism. Despite his best efforts, Stephen could not find meaning or connect with Christianity. And so his non-Jewish girlfriend introduced him to a Jewish professor who introduced him to his first shul service. And he describes how he came to this small, dimly lit shul in the Lower East Side, and nothing in his past prepared him for what he found. Basically, total chaos. He walked into shul, and there were individuals swaying fervently, murmuring in incomprehensible Hebrew, others to themselves, others talking to their friends, different decibels, different tones, different tunes. And he was aghast, felt like a complete stranger. What's going on here? And suddenly, the Torah was brought out, walked down the aisle by an elderly gentleman staggering happily underneath it. And suddenly, the chairs emptied, and people ran to kiss that Torah with such reverence, some with their fringes, some with their fingers, and others with their lips. Stephen Dubner was shocked. Suddenly, he said, he himself went over to the Torah and brushed his fingers on the Torah scroll and brought them to his lips. And he was overwhelmed with a sense of familiarity, of warmth, of home. And he said to himself, and he writes in his book, I was overwhelmed with a bone-chilling recognition that everything important in life, anything I ever needed to know or will ever need to know, are contained in this Torah scroll. My dear graduates, what Stephen Dubner describes is what we know as the tug of Torah on our hearts, the pull of Torah on our nishamot. The Torah tells us regarding Har Sinai, Pen tishkach et hadvarim asher ra'u einecha. Don't ever, ever forget when you stood at Har Sinai, each and every one of you, each and every one of us, for the revelation of God and the receiving of the Torah. But says the Alexander Rebbe, perhaps what the Torah is referring to is not that day of revelation that we celebrated on Chag HaShavuot just last week, but it is rather referring to an exhortation never to forget those Sinai moments in your life. Those moments of clarity, those moments of illumination, those moments of inspiration, those moments where you felt God's presence in your life. Those are the Sinai moments that we are commanded never to forget. And you, my beautiful students, for the past 4 years have experienced so many of those Sinai moments. Be it at a kumsitz with arms around each other, be it at a chagiga, or during a speech that was particularly moving, or in a davening when we davened for one of our schoolmates that needed a tefillah, or for our brothers in Eretz Yisrael, or be it in a class when suddenly we had an epiphanous moment. Those are our Sinai moments, and those are the moments that we may never forget and that we must take with us always. Rabbi Zev Ronis was a chaplain in the IDF in the reserves. And in 2014, he, along with thousands of other soldiers, were mobilized to a base near the Gaza border in preparation for Operation Protective Edge. And he led the services, Shacharis, Mincha, and Ma'ariv all week long. It came to Shabbos, and once again, they started davening, when suddenly the command was given for all active combats to immediately head for the Gaza border for the imminent incursion into Gaza. Zev Ronis was specifically told not to leave the base. About an hour after the last of the soldiers cleared off the base, he realized that those soldiers did not have a chance to hear Kriyat HaTorah. And so, knowingly defying orders, he jumped into his Jeep and went to the Gaza border. There he found soldiers all waiting with anxiety, waiting for the signal to start the incursion. And he took the Sefer Torah, he held it high so that those that wanted to hear Kriyas HaTorah could join him. Suddenly, the signal went off. the soldiers were told that the time has come to enter Gaza. And he says that a scene unfolded that he never would have imagined in his life. Suddenly, soldiers of every stripes, with yarmulkes, without yarmulkes, Ashkenazi, Taimani, Sephardi, all lined up single file and took a turn, burying their heads in the soft velvet covering of the Torah, murmuring a silent prayer, kissing the Torah as they went onto their operation. My dear students, Zevronis was harshly reprimanded by the IDF for defying orders, but nothing prepared him for the tens and tens of letters that he received from soldiers who told him that that opportunity to embrace the Torah, to kiss that Torah scroll before they went into that ominous Gaza, that gave them the security and the knowledge that they were protected by HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I speak to you today, my beautiful students, not only as your principal and as your teacher, but as a fellow graduate. Because I'm not as bright as you, it has taken me a little longer to graduate. But I know what you're feeling. I recognize those jitters and bittersweet feelings, the fear, the anxiety of what the future will bring, and yet the excitement and anticipation of a new chapter in our lives. But my dear students, how fortunate we are that we may take with us on our journey our Sinai moments, the Sinai moments that we experienced collectively and those that we experienced individually. Because it is that Torah that we will take with us, learn, love, and live. And it is that Torah that will protect us and guide us in our journey through life. I love you. I will miss you. Mazel tov, chazak, chazak, v'nitchazek. It is now my absolute honor to introduce our head of school, Rabbi Levitt.
Tonight, I'd like to open with a couple of thank yous, and I ask that any applause be held to enable the program to move at a faster pace. To all of the parents who entrusted your children to our school, thank you for your trust in KYHS. To all of the grandparents and extended family who are with us tonight, thank you for being supportive cheerleaders to our 131 exceptional graduates. A financial thank you goes to the Board of Directors and to our partners at Teach Florida, who responsibly choose and blaze pathways to ensure the Jewish education remains affordable. Kudos to Shimi Kamenetsky for orchestrating this beautiful and meaningful send-off. Future parents, that's not necessarily an indication of the rules following that goes on in school, but we'll move on. The last thank you of this speech goes to the class of 2023, 5783, for bringing many moments of pride to our school over your 4 years. You are a remarkable group. And at least for a little while, you can claim the title of largest KYHS class ever. I'm excited about your futures and particularly happy that I had the chance to teach each of you during the course of your senior year. This speech falls squarely in the category of exhortative charge. Graduates, there is a mission on which we must send you, and there really is no choice other than for you to accept. So pay attention. The future of the Jewish people rests in your hands and in the decisions you make over the next 5 years and over the next 50 years. You are now versed well enough in Jewish history to know all too well that every golden age comes to an end. No matter how educated we were in the Umayyad Caliphate, no matter how close to governmental power we were in Spain, and no matter how enmeshed we were in German culture, Jews have only one home ultimately, and South Florida isn't that place. Now that you have finished the SATs and ACTs, now that your seminary and yeshiva decisions are done, and now that you know where you'll be going for college, can you lift up your heads and envision where the Jewish people will be in 50 years? In 100? We need you to ask these questions, and even more importantly, we need you to answer these questions. For some, Jewish continuity hinges on one of two options. The first pathway adopts Zionism and Israeli identity as the vehicle that will carry the Jews beyond the 21st century. How many of you will make Aliyah? How many of you will direct your tzedakah money to Israeli causes? How many of you will speak of Rav Kook and Rav Kalisher at your Shabbat tables? How many of you will choose careers that will impact on how Israel builds cities, on how Israeli diplomacy saves Jewish lives, on how Israel grapples with its relationships with the Palestinians? It's all good and well that we can worry about flights to New York for Sarachek and where we spend a senior ditch day, but are we thinking about this bigger picture? According to the other pathway, the Jewish future will be defined by how religious we are in our Jewish observances and in our fealty to Torah. The religious commitments of the past 2,000 years are the same commitments that will carry us forward wherever we may choose to live. Research shows that the religious practice of young adults in their 20s correlates with whether a father goes to shul on Sunday morning. Graduates, how many of us have made the commitment to daven on Sunday mornings in the years to come? How many of us have made plans to learn Torah in June after graduation? What lives do we plan to lead that will ensure that our choice-making will be viewed as coherent and worthy of emulation by our own children? Neither of these, the Zionism approach or the Shomer Torah u'Mitzvot approach, is a silver bullet that guarantees Jewish continuity. One might argue that we will best be served by a dual approach in which religious Zionism, Torah observance in Israel, is the best recipe for success. And hopefully, Katz Yeshiva High School, its staff, and our programs have inspired you to think seriously about this direction. But the reality is that in the upcoming decades of your adulthood, in all likelihood, you will only see moderate changes in the Orthodox Jewish community relative to the life you have lived for 18 years. If the expectations of Zionism and Torah observance don't shift all that much in the next 20 or 30 years, we need something to keep us going. As such, I present a challenge to you. But before I do, I want to share a word about urgency. From where I stand, I don't see a lot of felt urgency in our community. In 1967, we worried that the state of Israel would be annihilated, and we felt urgency. In the 1920s, we worried about the economic future of the Torah community in the United States. We don't have these worries today. In the 1980s, we worried that hundreds of thousands of Jews would be lost to Judaism because they would remain trapped behind the Iron Curtain. While some today are urgently responding to the threat of assimilation, the urgency isn't being felt quite the same way within the bubbles that we inhabit. On top of a lack of urgency, we are beset with the plague of meism that is increasingly symptomatic of the last 20 years. Cell phones are a large part of this malady. When we can pick our own music, anesthetize ourselves at will with our choice of games and entertainment, and when we can disappear for hours in TikToks and YouTube videos, our selfish sense of autonomy and self-centeredness only grows more powerfully and deeply. Of course we do chesed, and of course there are signs of altruistic care, but the dominant culture with its disrespect for authority and decency makes the individual so very much aware of looking out for number one, and often in a coarse and base manner. The results are that we don't daven as best we can. We leave debris at lunchroom tables for others to clean up. We see our teachers in Rabbeim as service providers like the hotel concierge and not as mentors and role models to be thanked and respected and emulated. And sadly, we don't see our choices as being impacted by what Klal Yisrael needs. At a Shabbaton not too long ago, you and others at KYHS chose the pathway of money, money, money over becoming the CEO of an OU-like organization. And that was at a point in the adventure when personal wealth was already a resolved issue. So we turn to the charge and the challenge of this evening. How many of you plan to become Jewish educators? How many of you plan to become rabbis, teachers, perhaps yuatzot halacha? How many of you think about social work and Jewish communal service as your vocational destination? Will any of you work at a federation and work towards broader Jewish unity? I've asked plenty of questions tonight, but I'll tell you now with certainty that if you, the graduates of 2023, if you don't make it different and make changes soon, the urgency that is already coming over the horizon will swamp our Jewish community to grievous effect. While you might not become the teacher or the Rebbe, you must create the conditions in the community so that the students who graduate high school in the next 10 years and your children who will graduate in 25 years will think differently than we do today about Jewish education and Jewish leadership. If current conditions obtain, our community will not have the teachers and the leaders we desperately need. Of course we need wealth to support institutions, but the pendulum has swung so far in that one direction that the absence of idealism and a willingness to shoulder the leadership from inside the organizations of our Jewish community should be a klaxon bell of great urgency. We need your ambition, your drive, creativity, and leadership, and we need you to discover solutions that have escaped us, the adults who are currently leading the Orthodox Jewish community these past 10, 20 years. This is your charge, and the future of the Jewish people insists that you not refuse the mission. We need Jews who understand the singularity of this moment in Jewish history and who will actualize the relationship with Eretz Yisrael as Sefer Devarim describes it. We are destined to be a nation living in a national homeland, following the guidelines of our national blueprint, the Torah. We need Jews who understand that commitment to observance is not a matter of casual convenience. Finding personal satisfaction in the required demands of Torah life is a lifelong journey along a river, and we need you to stay in the boat and keep paddling. And finally, and of vital importance, we need Jewish Americans who can peer over the rim of their own bowls to see how we can reset the larger table. We need you to become the leaders yourselves, or to create community values and expectations that ensure that Jewish leadership will be there when we need them for as long as Jews choose to live and enjoy this golden age in the United States. Tonight, graduates, we celebrate your 4 years of accomplishments. Tonight, the produce of the greenhouse of the Jewish future ripens, blossoms, blooms. We expect a lot from you in the years to come, and we have every reason to expect that you will lead successful lives, mission-driven lives, lives that will continue to make us proud long after our 4 years together here at Katz Yeshiva High School. I wish you shefa brachot from HaKadosh Baruch Hu and all kinds of hatzlacha in the future. Congratulations on your milestone events. Sometimes working with students on the student speech for graduation is a chore, and sometimes it's a lot of fun. This year, it was a lot of fun, and I know that this next address is the address that at least 129 people in the room are really excited to hear. And so with no further ado, please give your attention to class speaker Rafi Solomon.
Wow. Have any of you ever been to the new Dania Point movie theater? I was recently there for the first time. I was just hanging out in the lounge where they have these really nice red couches and chairs. But then something really strange happened. I was chilling, waiting for my movie since I was there early, just hanging out. As I'm sitting, a group of 3 girls walked up to me. Right. They appeared to be about the same age. One of them said they had spare change. Spare change? Do I really look that bad? I had no idea what was going on. I just said, "What?" out of pure confusion. And one of the girls responded. She said, "Well, because you're Jewish." What? Because I'm Jewish? You know, I've lived my whole life in a nice Jewish community, surrounded by amazing, caring, and intelligent Jews like the ones I'm so fortunate to be graduating beside. I've never had an encounter like this before. I mean, this was it. This is exactly what Miss K has been preparing me for. And so I had to think, what do I do? Do I get mad? Do I walk away? Do I do nothing at all? I didn't react immediately. I thought about what to do, and I thought very hard. And I did what I believe every good Jew should do in this situation. You see, I took the change. All 40 cents. 1 quarter and 3 nickels. 1/10 of my minimum annual tzedakah obligation, according to Masechet Bava Batra. Thank you, Rabbi Hachman. Then I thought to myself, what now? I don't actually care enough to keep the change, so what should I do? As I approached the register to get a drink, I noticed there was a small charity box on the counter. What a perfect opportunity. And so I put the change I was given into this charity box. While this may all seem like a little cute and slightly disturbing story about a far too casual anti-Semitic encounter, I know I was not chosen to speak at graduation to share a cute story or to crack a cute joke. You see, when we entered high school, I don't think any of us knew what to really expect. In 8th grade, we were at the top of the leaderboard. 7th and 6th graders were like children to us. Then all of a sudden, we were thrown right back to the bottom as freshmen. There were a lot of things we didn't understand. For example, I used to wet my hair before going to school every morning and make it straight, thinking I looked cool or something. If only I knew just how stupid I looked. There were also some things that were out of our control when we came to high school. COVID cut our year short. Nobody expected that. But hey, we made it. That's almost impressive. Sophomore year came rather quickly, and COVID was still very much a part of our day-to-day experiences in high school. Do you guys remember when we had to take our temperature by the door every morning? Each grade was divided by hallway, and there was a classroom in the gym. Remember all those contact tracing emails? My entire Tanakh class was sent home because one kid with COVID decided he was going to arm wrestle everyone in the class right before he tested positive. There were so many things that were just so weird for us, but we kept moving forward together. Junior year was next, which was our first uninterrupted year. COVID was not affecting us as much. Rather, we all stressed about the ACT and the SAT because junior year really mattered. Finally, we became seniors. We were back on top. We went to Guatemala. That was really cool. And after yeshiva or seminary, we were all going to either YU or Maryland. Where am I going with this? You see, just like with my story in the movie theater, with COVID interrupting our high school years, and with Shuey dressing as a carrot when he was color war captain. There are situations in life that we can't control, that we can't predict. However, this does not mean that we can't be ready. I urge all of my amazing classmates to take all that you have learned and experienced in these amazing 4 years at Katz Yeshiva High School and apply it to this so-called real world we will all be entering soon. I think it is incredibly important to realize that we will all have moments of overwhelming success and moments of wonderful joy. But at some point, many of us, if not all, will be faced with challenges and be faced with discrimination. And this is not always something you can avoid. Discrimination and hatred comes in all forms, in all places, at all times. It will not be easy, and it will not be fun, but we will all be confronted with challenges towards our faith, towards our abilities, and towards our heritage. And so I challenge you all. I challenge you all to take those 40 cents. Do not cower when confronted with discrimination. Rather, stand tall and take pride in all that makes you, you, no matter what anyone says. As one of the greatest poets and philosophers of our time, D.J. Khaled, once said, they'll try to close the door on you. Just open it. Wear your kippah. Put on your tefillin. Say shachar, say mincha, say mariv, whatever you do, don't let anyone else's negative view be the reason you stop being great and the reason you stop doing what's right. Thank you, and Mazel Tov, class of 2023.
Thank you, Rafi, for that beautiful, beautiful speech and message. What makes our graduation really unique and special, I think, having been here for 21 years, is that it's about the graduates. So for the next short while, the graduates, the 131 graduates, are going to be split into 5 groups. You'll view a short video with short speeches, just a sentence or two, from various members of our staff about the graduates, and then they will come across the stage and get their diplomas. Please note, parents, grandparents, friends, pictures of a diploma presentation already took place before graduation. So we're going to keep this process moving quickly. Please do not come up and take pictures and ask your child to wait in the middle for a great shot. That shot was already taken between 5 and 7 p.m. So let's keep it moving. We'll now have the first video. Please give your attention to the video screens.
כל מה שעושה הקדוש ברוך הוא הכל לטובה.
Rebecca, you're a hardworking and accomplished student, yet you somehow make it all look effortless. You are balanced, logical, and practical, yet also deeply committed to your growth and always ready for inspiration. I appreciate your always honest self-reflection along with your understated but very sharp sense of humor.
Jordan always impressed me with the details in his writing and his winning personality. He was a pleasure to teach. I learned so much from what he wrote in class, and I am sure he will be a success.
Ever since we made that code word in 10th grade, I knew that we would have a special relationship. You are a special neshama, and you are kind, loyal, and fun. Thanks for all the love, the videos, and the many makeup tests. I will miss you, and please keep in touch.
Marielle, it was a pleasure getting to know you this year. You showed incredible insight with your analysis in class and kindness in the hall with your warm smile and sparkly eyes. I have no doubt you will meet your goals and make all your dreams come true.
No matter the circumstance, no matter the task, Shira overcomes it with the biggest heart and the biggest smile. Her warmth and positivity radiate outward to all who are around her, influencing them to match her joy. Shira, keep reaching for the stars. Mazel Tov.
Zeke's smile and fun-loving personality brings so much life and energy to school. He's admired by his classmates and teachers for one simple reason. Zeke is great. I'll miss our post-davening chats and free period hangouts. Mazel Tov, Zeke. Oh, and Nadia le importa el fútbol.
Naomi, you have grown so much in these last 4 years. You have committed yourself to becoming the best possible version of yourself through your love of Torah. You always have a warm smile on your face and a kind word to say. I'm excited for what the future holds, and I know I'll be hearing from you on January 4th.
Yuval, nothing makes me smile more than hearing a tap on my window and seeing you saying hello and laughing. Your energy and humor are contagious. But what makes you so special is that your fun nature is combined with empathy and thoughtfulness towards others. Good luck next year.
It was an absolute pleasure having Elior as a student. Her attention to detail, creativity, wit, and intelligence, along with her brilliant culinary contributions to the class, set her apart. And I am beyond confident that she has many great things coming in her future.
Josh Bellison is a diligent and determined young man with a natural work ethic and an unwavering desire to please. All of these traits, coupled with a thoughtful and caring nature, will have him prepared for life after KYHS. Best of luck moving forward.
Dear Maccabi, you're a true polymath. From your expertise in culinary art to your impressive academic achievements, you have the name of a warrior and the passion to contribute and serve in the IDF. I'm so proud of you. Go make an impact. Be'atzlacha.
Driven and ambitious, yet reflective and inner-directed, Jamie recognizes her own value while always striving to grow and improve. A natural leader, Jamie is a role model whose dedication and passion inspires other people to be better versions of themselves. Jamie, may you always use your determination, your wisdom, and your insight to influence others and impact the world.
Nava, you're an absolute gem. Your brilliance and unwavering commitment to personal growth, academically and spiritually, are awe-inspiring. You're mature beyond your years, and being your teacher was an absolute privilege, as you constantly continue to inspire me.
In my short time together with Caleb, I could say that our chemistry was wonderful. He's an affable personality. Mazel tov and much nachas to you and your family.
Yehuda, you are probably one of the most enterprising students to have ever graduated from KYHS. While the Grove may be happy to see you leaving, know that you are leaving a hole in all of our hearts as you walk out of here one last time. You and your barbecue flavors will be missed.
You are deeply loyal to your friends and your family. Your ability to lead your peers, not only as class president, but in the halls and classroom, distinguishes you as the truly special person that you are. Thank you for sharing so much of your high school experience with me. Mazel tov.
Aliza, although you only joined KYHS in 11th grade, I can't imagine your class without you in it. You're smart, funny, and honest, and you care deeply about taking what you've learned to heart. I really admire how you always stay true to who you are, and everyone who knows you knows they can always count on you to be authentic.
You're an absolute treasure. Your innate sensitivity towards others, along with your unwavering compassion, make you truly extraordinary. You exemplify the essence of chesed in every aspect of your life, and it's always inspired me. It's been a great pleasure and privilege to have had the opportunity to teach and mentor you throughout the years.
Jacob, quiet yet composed, always looking happy. Gonna miss you walking around the hallways. Hatzlacha in the rest of your life, next year in Israel. You're the best.
Leah Chambers embodies courage, perseverance, resilience, and independence. Whatever the world throws at her, she will conquer it with a smile on her face. I am so proud of all that you have accomplished. Mazel tov.
Daniel, it has truly been a pleasure getting to interact with you over the last few months. You have a deep desire to learn, grow, and work on making others around you better, as well as a clear sense of right and wrong. I can't wait to see what you have in store for the world.
Benjamin Cohen is truly exemplary. Insightful, perceptive, self-reflective, considerate of others, and richly nuanced in his critical thought. Every time Benjamin's name is mentioned by his teachers, it is spoken with universal esteem. Continue to let kindness and critical inquiry guide you, and there is no height you cannot attain.
Ezra is a beloved member of the KYHS family. His commitment to Jewish values and practice makes him a part of the foundation of our school. We'll miss Ezra's presence in the hallways and classrooms, but we're confident that he will represent us well no matter where he goes. Mazel tov.
Your energy and excitement is contagious. From the soccer field to the hallways to my own home, I've been lucky to witness your infectious enthusiasm and sweetness. You are determined and goal-oriented. Wishing you an amazing gap year in Israel, then go and conquer the world and fulfill your dreams. But don't forget to visit.
You're an optimistic hard worker, one eager to take on challenges, but what impresses me most is your kind heart. I feel fortunate to have been your teacher for most of your high school years, and I will always remember my ride-along parent-teacher conference with your family. Best wishes for a wonderful life.
David was actually my NCSYer when he was in 9th grade. What was clear then is abundantly clear now. David has exceptional midot. It is clear that you were raised to be respectful. I have no doubt that these qualities will take you far in life. I'm excited to see what you make of yourself and look forward to remaining connected.
Please come up if you're about to receive your diploma. Rebecca Adler. Jordan Alcobi. Abigail Amir. Marielle Ashkenazi. Shira Azulai. Zeke Baitner. Naomi Baredes. Yuval Baruch El. Elior Basson. Josh Bellison. Maccabi Benjamin. Jamie Berger. Nava Berkeley. Caleb Berman. Yehuda Billet. Hila Blanca. Aliza Boker. Mati Brandt. Jacob Burak. Leah Chambers. Daniel Chick. Benjamin Cohen. Ezra Cohen. Gabriella Cohen. Sarah Corkis. David Dahan.
Max is one of those dream students. He's humbly committed to his values and is on a steady path of growth. I feel blessed to have taught him in 9th grade, and I'm so proud that he will represent KYHS wherever he goes. Mazel tov.
Jonathan Davidson, when I'm in the Beis Medrash, on a Shabbos, outside of school, outside of attendance, I look up and I see you. You are a true role model and a Ben Torah. I can't be any more proud.
Dear Yarden, you are witty and fast to respond. Your values, emotional sensitivity, and ability to empathize with others is incredible. I was honored to have you in my class, and I know you'll be successful at IDC. You are ready for the future you've been waiting for. B'atzlacha.
Zaki's friends call him Mashiach, and for good reason. Although he entered KYHS in 9th grade with a strong background, he has always pushed himself to grow to greater and greater heights. And more, Zaki's personality, his sweetness, and his care for others has had an immense impact on his surroundings, raising everyone around him.
Yosef Deutsch. What a successful year, and I'm not just talking about our beloved Lionel Messi and Team Argentina. Your ability to absorb and analyze Gemara is next level. Looking forward to your years in Yeshiva. Suerte.
Orly, when you first started high school, your father, Alav HaShalom, told me to be very strict with you. Well, I appreciate the advice, but you've proven to be a conscientious student and an even more amazing person. Your attention to detail and drive for Emet is like no other. I'm so proud to be your teacher.
Talia, what an achievement. You are the student teachers would cook up in a lab if we could. No matter the endeavor, academic or otherwise, you lead with respect, curiosity, and infectious enthusiasm. Congratulations on finishing this chapter. I'm excited to hear what comes next.
Matthew is a sweet and thoughtful young man. He has pushed himself academically in both general studies and Judaic classes, and has risen to the challenge even when he thought it might be too hard. Matthew has a very easygoing personality and has an inside joke with just about every boy in the class. Mazel tov, and we can't wait to see your continued success next year and beyond.
Josh, I knew the moment you stopped me after class early in the year about the recent German federal elections that I was dealing with someone special. Your drive for knowledge is sincere, and your intellect pure. I could not pay anyone a higher compliment. Congratulations.
It was truly an honor and a pleasure to have you in my classes here. I always felt you took that extra minute to really understand the subject matter, and I wish you only the best in your studies in Israel, and may you be inspired the rest of your life.
You enjoy life to its fullest and share that joy with everybody around you. Whether you are playing guitar or amusing others in our school play, you make us smile. And as your teacher, of course, I quickly noticed how remarkably bright and insightful you are. But your comedic wit was truly exceptional and brightened my days.
You always brought a great energy into the classroom, always asking great questions. And what a great privilege to have you in my class, and I wish you only the best in wherever you choose to study and continue to pursue throughout the rest of your learning and education.
Underlying Sherelle's dignified, reserved, yet paradoxically adventurous nature is her beautiful character, immense drive and passion for education, selfless devotion to others, determination to excel, and love for history and science. She will soar in her chosen fields of aviation and life.
Quiet but mighty, Rachel Feld is a force to be reckoned with. A diligent student, reliable friends, and all-around caring human being. Rachel takes on each task with her all, and I'm confident that these skills will take her far in life. Rachel, I am so glad I had the opportunity to teach you again as a senior and can't wait to see what you do next.
Aiden, you've added so much ruach to KYHS. Your kind touch, smile, and never-ending amount of positive energy has brought so much to your friend group and indeed to the entire school. We will all really miss you next year.
Ezra's naturally kind and engaging attitude testifies to his character. He is always smiling, laughing, and joking, and his presence brings a sense of calmness to the class. He was a joy to have as a student, and there are many great things ahead for him that I can't wait to hear about. Keep it up, Ezra.
Racheli, I will miss your sweet smile as well as how quickly it changed to a look of sheer terror when you had to tell me you forgot your iPad. It has been inspiring to watch you develop confidence in yourself as both a writer and a young woman. I wish you joy and success in all you do.
Judah, your accomplishments over the last 4 years are only eclipsed by your dynamic personality and profound intelligence. You achieved much because you dreamed much. Your ideas will linger in the halls of KYHS long after you have moved on. Thank you for your time here. You will be missed.
While every single Jew has a soul, sometimes you can just tell when a student has that special spark that rests inside of them. When it comes to Josh, it's obvious. I'll always cherish the many conversations that we had about Judaism and the humor that you brought along with it. Josh, we better keep in touch. I'm so excited to watch that spark continue to grow, and thank you for inspiring me.
Maya's beautiful, sagacious, giving nature is matched by her perspicacity, philosophical and spiritual depth, psychological mindedness, and fervent dedication to science and medicine in order to help others.
Shlomo is one of the sharpest and wittiest boys I know. Whether he's telling you a joke, catching you off guard with a one-liner, if Shlomo's around, you know it will be fun. I look forward to seeing how Shlomo will direct his natural talents to Talmud Torah in the coming years, and I'm confident that he will find a lot of success and satisfaction. Oh, did I mention that he's the greatest magician in Katz history?
As much as I have struggled to keep up with your hairstyle this year, your character has been rock solid from day one. Your easygoing and affable nature has made you a superstar both in and out of the class. Continued success on your path to being a true Ben Torah.
I am amazed at your strength and your resilience of character, Tohar. Also how open you are and your ability to find the good in people. You have a wonderful future ahead of you. Bahatzlacha.
Jacob, a leader among his peers, a man of few words, but when he does speak, it's powerful. Go out there, we're proud of you. Go be a leader in the Jewish people. Hatzlacha, have the best year in Israel. You'll be missed.
Quiet demeanor with much depth. Amor ma'at va'aseh harbe. Say little and do a lot. You observe in order to build your knowledge in Torah and academia. Your kindness, care, willingness to help others, and growth in Judaism will, please God, take you very far.
Max Danis. Jonathan Davidson. Yarden Davis. Zaki Dennis. Josef Deutsch. Orly Diamond. Talia Distenfeld. Matthew Eichenholz. Josh Eichner. Mayor Eisen. Yehuda Eisenberger. Zev Eisenberger. Sherelle Elazar. Very popular. Rachel Feld. Aiden Frank. Ezra Frieden. Racheli Friederwitzer. Judah Caleb Froelich. Josh Franz. Maya Jamil. Shlomo Gans. Eitan Garzon. Tohar Golan. Jacob Goodman. Max Goodman.
You are kind, caring, sweet, and extremely sincere. You have already shown your desire and willingness to grow. You are someone that everyone enjoys hanging with. Continue to stick like glue on the path of righteousness and make us proud.
Jacob's sophisticated grasp of intellectual ideas, his innovative adroit analyses, and often astounding acumen in rhetoric and technology are transcended only by a mature capacity for compassion and empathy that is beyond his years.
Judah, you are just an incredibly likable guy. With no ego, happy to help attitude, and a permanent smile jammed on your face. These are traits that will take you far in life, in everything that really matters. I will miss you next year.
Whether he is in the Beis Medrash, at Model UN, on the baseball field, or as an amazing next-door neighbor, Zaki is a tremendous role model and a true leader. Best of luck in Shalavim.
Chevy views the world through a lens of kindness, sensitivity, and grace, and she therefore approaches every situation with thoughtfulness and a positive outlook. Chevy, you are blessed with a sunny disposition and a smile that lights up a room. May you always use your warmth, generosity, and strength of spirit to not only gain insight into yourself, but to also improve the lives of others.
Devorah confirmed my faith in the youth of today with her enthusiasm and drive. Devorah's quest for perfection is unparalleled. She is an inspiration to those around her and sets a fine example, and I will miss having her in my class.
Your quiet and respectful disposition was a great addition to the classroom environment. Although you will be missed here, we're happy that you are moving on to brighter, greener pastures. Best of luck to you in the future.
Ami Harrow is imaginative, analytical, intelligent, and respectful. He's the kind of person you want on your team to help with the big ideas. Life will not pass him by. Mazel tov.
Underneath that huge frame of yours is a shining neshama that is clearly interested in learning Hashem's Torah. Your sincere interest in connecting to Hashem in Torah and Tefillah is a model for us all.
Your positive attitude and determination is the key for your future success. Keep working hard toward your goals, and many more great opportunities will come your way. As you graduate from high school today, I wish you מזל טוב, ובהצלחה באוניברסיטה ובהמשך הדרך.
From capturing breathtaking moments to weaving emotions through each frame, Dove has truly proven his skills behind the camera. With his passion for storytelling and endless strive for perfection, he has become a master of the craft. Keep pushing yourself to grow, and I have no doubt that the world will know the name Dove Hirschberg.
Shara Bagara, Tanya, I'm so glad I had an opportunity to get to know you. You are a vivacious and spunky student who never gave up, even when the concepts were hard. Who else would learn Norwegian? When you leave, I will miss our insightful conversations. Gratulerer.
Zev, may the only thing that ever outperforms your ever-growing Torah mind be your midos tovos and maisim tovim, your refined character and your care for others.
Leah, it was such a pleasure teaching you this year. Your down-to-earth personality and practical view of the world and life were refreshing and inspiring. Thank you for being such an amazing and mature individual. I wish you happiness and adventure next year.
Gavriel entered his senior year of high school determined to make himself into a true Ben Torah, and he did just that. Your resolve and ability to overcome all challenges is inspiring. You will be a remarkable Jew for one simple reason, because you want to be one, and you will do everything that it takes to fulfill your dream.
In the short time that you've been a part of our school, you've made your mark as a hard worker, deep thinker, and a kind and loyal friend. Your sweet nature is felt by all around you, and you are sincere in everything that you do. It's been a pleasure getting to know you.
Olivia approaches life with curiosity and a sense of adventure. Exuberant, charming, and cheerful, Olivia's sense of balance and good humor brings joy to those around her, while reminding us that we shouldn't take ourselves too seriously. Olivia, I have no doubt that you will use your unique blend of charisma and compassion to achieve extraordinary things.
It is difficult to speak of you without choking up. I could talk of your humility, of your respect, of your tenacity, and much, much more. Let me just say that you're one of the most impressive teenagers I've met in my life.
Some people don't get to see beyond your quiet and tsanua demeanor to your fun personality. I'm one of the lucky ones. You exemplify Torah values and your dedication to excellence in both academics and behavior. I'm so happy that Campus Hara made her way into school. Can't wait till we're coworkers.
Spunky, self-aware, creative, and smart, Ariana tackles the world with her drive and determination for the perfect answer. She is unrelenting in her pursuit for excellence. I am so proud of all that you have accomplished and all that is coming your way. Mazel tov.
You are every teacher's dream come true. Intelligent, genuine, and passionate about learning, constantly seeking to unravel complex ideas. But you care so much about more than just learning. You also care so deeply for others. I know you will use your compassion and tremendous abilities to improve our future.
Neftali Keeper is a brave, unique, one-of-a-kind mensch. Neftali, you have real main character energy. Go use it everywhere. I can't wait to see your story unfold.
The Masmiros Messiah herself. You've taught me so much over the years. It has been an amazing experience watching you grow and develop over high school. I am so proud of the person you are today, and I know you will only continue to grow in the future.
Aiden Korchak possesses a sharp intellect and a versatile knowledge base. Aiden was a great contributor to class discussions, always providing knowledgeable insight. I will certainly miss seeing you in the KYHS hallways this fall, where you are always the first to remind me how poor the teams I root for are doing. Best of luck moving forward.
Aaron, it still amazes me how well you transitioned into KYHS at the beginning of your junior year. Intelligent with a witty sense of humor, you are the go-to guy when your classmates need help, even if you've never learned trigonometry. I'm excited to hear about all the wonderful things you will do next year.
Zohara is a bright and dedicated student who challenges herself to grow and learn.
Her modesty and sincerity stand out as an example of a Bat Torah. Zohara has a great balance between being both serious and fun-loving with an okay sense of humor as well. While I will personally miss her office decorating skills, I'm confident she will have an incredible year in Israel next year. Mazel tov.
Shemuel, the road that you have traveled to get to this moment in time is one that very few people can truly appreciate. You are a fighter, dedicated to always doing the right thing, even if that makes life more difficult. Although it wasn't easy, your path has made you a better man for it. A la Madrid y nada más.
David Greenbaum. David Greenbaum. Jacob Greenbaum. Judah Greenbaum. Zachary Gross. Chevy Gruber. Devora Grunbaum. Leighton Gumper. Amitai Harrow. Naftali Chaim. Ariella Hirschberg. Dove Hirschberg. Netanya Hirschberg. Zev Hirsch. Leah Hoffman. Gabrielle Hollander. Olivia Kahana. Mendel Khan. Atara Keen. Ariana Kenigsberg. Naftali Kiefer. Mia Kogan. Aiden Korchak. Aaron Kornbluth. Zohara Lamb. Shemuel Lankry.
Kishmo Kenhu, like his name, so he is. Meir literally lights up everything he is involved in with his energy and enthusiasm. Whether it's a film or taking care of Chesky the schoolfish, Meir is there with the same excitement, making the littlest things exciting for everyone. I look forward to seeing how Meir uses this midah to engage himself and others in Torah and Yiddishkeit in the years to come.
From the very first day of freshman year, you've stood out as an incredibly sincere and genuine student on a quest for deeper understanding. Your spunky and vibrant personality shine through in everything you do, from the soccer field to the classroom to the stage. Keep shining and keep looking for meaning in everything you do.
Kind-hearted, caring, insightful, and ready to take on the world. Just a great guy. With such depth and passion for growth, Sroli will undoubtedly create a wave of Torah and Chesed beyond our wildest dreams.
Dalia Leibowitz constantly impresses with her quickness of mind, passion, insightfulness, and unmatched determination. Curious, creative, and committed to always being stronger tomorrow than she is today, Dalia is also one of the most considerate students I know. You are a model all my students can look up to.
Talia, you never stopped to amaze me. The phrase "you can fly" was written about you. You're literally learning to be a pilot. I love seeing your dedication and consistency to learn Hebrew in the past 2 years. Good luck. Can't wait to fly with you.
Anat, you have an extraordinary neshama. Your natural spiritual connection, along with your incredible emunah, is something I truly admire about you. I'm really gonna miss you, almost as much as your car Hot Wheels.
Leanne, it has been so great teaching you and having you in Masmitos. You are so genuine and always looking to grow. You are kind, thoughtful, fun, and a pleasure to be around. I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future, and I very much look forward to being a part of your journey.
Alicia, you are a kind, sincere, and deep person. You have displayed an impressive growth mindset both inside and outside of class. This will take you far in life. It has been an absolute pleasure to get to know you.
You capture every moment. You don't miss a beat. With a love for learning, especially towards Torah, you are a pure Eitz Chaim. You're always looking to grow, sharing and absorbing insights on whatever topic is being discussed. A teacher of Torah and yet so humble, I am proud and honored to call you a Talmidah.
Your intellectual abilities and your determination to succeed are remarkable. But despite your tremendous academic accomplishments, you always remain a mensch, kind to everyone and modest. You care for your family and friends, as well as people you never met living on other continents. That genuine desire to help others is what I most admire about you.
Dasi is truly one of a kind. She's fiercely committed to her family and friends in a way that I find truly inspirational. I'll miss having her in my classroom and seeing her on the carpool line. Mazel tov, Dasi. I can't wait to see what amazing things you do next.
Noah, your thirst for knowledge and unlimited curiosity is unparalleled. Whether behind a computer screen on Zoom or in our classroom, I always counted on you to ask the questions that everyone else was thinking. You're kind, thoughtful, and a true mensch. Congratulations and good luck next year.
Emanuela, your conscientiousness and discipline have set you apart in your classes. But what matches and even surpasses your work ethic is your care for others. Whether it's braiding your friend's hair or just making sure to tell someone thank you, you show kindness and reflectiveness. We are so lucky to call you our graduate.
Benjamin Nakash is a confident, humorous, and charismatic young man who has made his presence felt at KYHS. With an abundance of interests and an outgoing personality that can converse with just about anyone, I am certain Benjamin will accomplish whatever it is he desires. Best of luck moving forward.
Aryeh, the quintessential great guy, just a perfect example of what a KYHS needs, what the Jewish people need. Aryeh, good luck. Have a great year in Israel, and we're all so proud of you.
A baller, smart, and a loyal friend. Yuval, you are so fun to be around and always make sure that no one is left out. An all-around likable guy. You have a strong drive and passion that will be noticed by all. We're so proud of you, and remember all of us when you're super successful. Remember, I'll always have your back.
Judah, the basketball star, we're very proud of you. Gonna miss seeing you around. Had a great year with you last year. You're the best. Hatzlacha next year, and your future looks bright. You're amazing. We're very proud of you.
Yosef is quietly one of the most perceptive people in this school. His dry wit shows that he not only is a keen observer of the human condition, but has the necessary empathy to understand it on a deeper level. I, for one, look forward to seeing where you turn your gaze next.
Dear Ariel, it was a pleasure having you in my pre-calculus class last year. Always remember that your worth extends far beyond the realm of numbers and equations. May your journey through life be filled with boundless opportunities, joy, and thirst for knowledge. Congratulations and mazel tov.
Gabrielle, your commitment and creativity are inspirational. You work hard and put your personal touch on everything you do, and it's paid off. I know you will continue to achieve great things in the future, and I can't wait for some more phenomenal podcast episodes.
Alyssa, you're a true ray of sunshine. Your infectious energy and bubbly personality light up any room you enter. You have an incredible knack for creating fun and good times everywhere you are. Your optimism is cherished by everyone.
Although he is not the type to be front and center, his humor spoke volumes. His unique ability to lighten the mood and always have a smile made him a true gem. Moshe, as you move on to new adventures, we will miss your infectious laughter and quick wit. Congratulations, and we can't wait to see what's next.
One of the beautiful things about Yoni is that he is Loman Mikol Adam. He learns from everyone, whether it's a teacher, a mentor, or even a friend. He does this because he is Mavakesh, someone who values and searches for the truth, and when he hears it, he dedicates himself to it. With this midah coupled with his dedication in the base medrash, I'm excited to see how far he can go.
Ashi, on top of all the many talents you have, I admire most your personal integrity and kindness. You are a leader of your peers because of the deep person that you are. I loved having you in my class, and I know that you will soar next year in Reshit.
I am so happy that I got to teach you senior year. You are a diligent student who is always engaged in class discussions. You are mature beyond your years. These traits will take you far in life, and I know you will achieve great things, even if you are wearing other school apparel while doing so.
Abby, it has been a pleasure watching you grow over the last 10 years into the exceptional young lady you are today. Your extraordinary work ethic, determination, and grit, both in the classroom and outside, are admirable. Thank you for being an amazing role model for my daughters. We will miss you next year.
Mayor Lanner. Eva Lazar. Surly Lehrer. Dalia Leibowitz. Talia Lewinger. Anat Esther Malka. Leanne Mann. Alicia Marcus. Ariella Mayer. Gabrielle Melnitsky. Dossie Murgy. Noah Merkin. Emanuela Mitchell. Benjamin Nakash. Aryeh Ohayon. Yuval Ovaknin. Judah Pardo. Yosef Peckman. Ariel Rabani. Gabrielle Resnick. Alyssa Rebolt. Moshe Ringelheim. Jonathan Rockland. Asher Rosen. Nessia Rosenberg. Abigail Rosenthal.
The fourth Lubavitcher Rebbe, Reb Shmuel, is whom Shmuli ascribes to emulate. Lechatchila Ariber is his motto, careful to say every word in his siddur. Catapulting himself to the holy teva of Torah, a new madrega of a bacher we can't wait to embrace.
Danielle, you are truly a one-of-one at KYHS and a true presence throughout the school. Your strong-willed mindset and obvious leadership qualities are sure to get you to wherever you want the destination to be. I hope the next step in your journey is ready for you. Best of luck moving forward.
Jonah is someone who knows what is important and what is not, what's real and what's fake, what matters and what doesn't. He understands people and their inner workings. I can't wait to see how Jonah will continue to cultivate his inner self and use his amazing ability of self-articulation and sharing it with the world.
It has been a pleasure watching you grow up into the young man that you have become. Your ability to take on challenges with calm assurance is a valuable trait that will serve you well in the future. Good luck to you in all of your future endeavors.
Sammy, you have an amazing energy, and an infectious smile, and excitement for life. You have the ability to uplift the vibe in every room or on the field. You have a natural connection to Torah, desire to grow, and just have a good neshama. We can't wait to see what the future holds for you.
Tehila Shur is my role model. Confident in her religiosity, calm and poised, she is always ready to take on the world and always looks great doing it. Tehila, I am so excited to see where all these amazing qualities take you. And please, please let me go shopping in your closet.
I'm honored to have taught you as a freshman and as a senior. The same thoughtful honesty that characterizes your writing also characterizes you as a person. Thank you for making me think, making me laugh, and of course, making history by emceeing Crazy or Crowder.
You are truly becoming a remarkable mentora, refined, personable, honest, and studious. As you continue to set the bar higher and higher for yourself, you will grow far beyond anything you have imagined, and your infectious personality will bring your friends along with you.
Your quiet confidence and your poise are among the qualities I most admire about you. Despite your many talents, you remain modest and humble, never seeking attention or the spotlight, yet you deserve to be seen and acknowledged for your intelligence, maturity, and commitment to your personal growth.
Eliana, I still remember you as a shy, quiet freshman. I'm just kidding. Thank you for entertaining me over the years with your constant appreciation of my fashion choices and your hilarious candor that often revealed surprising depth. I could not forget you if I tried.
Hannah Shapiro is one of the most passionate, insightful, empathetic, and thoughtful students I have had the pleasure to teach. Your outstanding analytical skill is matched only by your commitment to changing our society for the better. I am so proud of you. Never hesitate to use your voice.
I know you joined KYHS as a senior, but that doesn't seem possible. With your bubbly and witty personality, you quickly made so many friends and became beloved to all of your teachers. You excelled in every one of your classes and wowed the audiences with your drama performances. I don't know how you did it, Gitti, but I am so very glad that you did.
What a great guy. We had such a great year in base together, Lakewood, everywhere. You make everyone smile. We're sad to see you go, but we're also excited for the start of great things. Go be a leader in the Jewish people. Hatzlacha. Take care. All the best.
Your happy, positive personality made everyone in our class smile. I'm so proud of your choice to go to IDC. You will make it fun for all your classmates. Happiness will move you forward. Good luck. Can't wait to visit you in Israel.
Calculus BC is not for the faint of heart, but you faced every challenge head-on with Israeli music and unwavering determination. May your future be as bright as the mathematical wonders you have discovered. Congratulations, Mazel Tov, and I will keep an eye on Amit for you.
Few students are as consistently outstanding as Adina Spodek, whose dedication, motivation, and analytical ability will carry her far into the future. A natural leader and a superb analyst and writer, Adina impresses in every way. I have total confidence in you, and I envy your college teachers.
I am so grateful to have gotten to know you this year. I'm positive you're going to find success in all you strive to do. Thank you for sharing your senior year with me. B'hatzlacha.
You're one of the most charismatic students that I have ever had the pleasure to teach. Continue to use that charisma and intelligence to positively affect those around you. Good luck now and forever in all that you do.
I admire your strong insights and open, logical mind. You have a great sense of humor balanced with seriousness and confidence with a leading man's swagger. That's why I always cast you as the king in Shakespeare. I feel honored to have been your teacher for many years, and I wish you much success.
3 years of science together, and I always knew that you can do anything you set your mind to. You are confident in yourself. Your abilities are endless. Remember, Opportunities don't happen, you create them. Jen, it's been truly a blessing to see you blossom into the young lady that you are today. I am impressed on how you value what is real in life, your family and your friends. I will miss seeing you study with massive amounts of note cards. Remember, no matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up.
You will be missed in these hallways. You are the student that asks how someone's doing, and you mean it. Your cheerful diligence and can-do spirit will take you far. I could not be happier for you. Congrats on starting this next step. And remember, it's free real estate.
Emily, I can still hear you yelling, "Mine's not working," from the back of the classroom. Despite the challenges, you managed to make it work and submit the assignments with careful and critical thought. I will miss seeing your sweet smile, but no greatness awaits for such a smart and wonderful human.
I had the privilege and the honor to be your Arabic and Hebrew teacher for the past 3 years. You are a hardworking, diligent, kind, and a sweet girl. I will definitely miss you and look forward to hear from you. Mabruk, I wish you all the best as you move out into the world.
Yechiel is a Mayan Hamaskaber, a well that increases in strength. It has been a true pleasure to see Yechiel grow over these last 2 years. A combination of seriousness, consistency, and his true desire to grow have propelled Yechiel into a class of his own. With these character traits, I'm confident that Yechiel will continue to excel in the coming years and look forward to seeing the fruits of his labor.
I can't believe that 4 years ago I was doing your 8th grade testimonial, and I feel so lucky to have been your English teacher. You're always so friendly and upbeat all day, every day, and you have taught me that football fans and basketball fans can get along. Keep expanding that jersey collection. I love your big wingspan energy, and I'll always remember our thoughtful discussions about people not knowing how creepy they sound, the proper color of matcha lattes, and how annoying Michigan fans are. Best of luck and go Bucks.
Shmuley Rotenberg. Danielle Shebovitz. Jonah Schenker. Noam Shakit. Samuel Schulman. Tehila Shur. Nathan Sered. Elyada Shabtai. Brianna Shama. Eliana Shapiro. Hannah Shapiro. Gitty Sharf. Joshua Silkin. Rafael Solomon. Mishael Summers. Adina Spodak. Atara Sredny. Sam Stern. Moises Taché. Avi Teitelbaum. Jennifer Vinas. Shalom Volkowitz. Emily Warham. Julie Weissman. Yechiel Weistuck. Yonatan Yarkoni. Sydney Zucker.
Before Rabbi Levitt formally closes the program, a few other quick acknowledgments. First of all, the Heat game is tied after the first quarter, so you didn't miss much. I was not watching. First of all, thank you to Rabbi Josh Spodak of Current Publishers for the beautiful Sidurim for our graduates. A huge, huge thank you to Zach Cohen for putting together the amazing videos you just watched. And a big thank you to Mrs. Shane D. Hochner for organizing all those videos and spending hours and hours reviewing them. I'd like to now call upon Judah Froelich and Jamie Berger for a short presentation.
Rabbi Levitt and Mrs. Cantor, can you please join us on the stage? Thank you so much, Mrs. Cantor and Rabbi Levitt, for your respective 25 and 4 years of dedication and hard work to our school. We appreciate everything you guys do for us, even though it's behind the scenes, and it's really, 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 really special for us. And we love you guys. Thank you.
It is such an honor for the class of 2023 to be able to graduate with you. Your legacies will live on forever, and KYHS will miss you.
We'd now like to present graduation caps, since you guys are graduating with us, that we decorated specially for you two.
Okay, since it'll take a couple seconds till Jamie gets back to her seat, that's all right. Will all the graduates please stand up? All the graduates. Judah, stay standing. All righty, so here's the moment. The custom is that at graduation we move our tassels from right to left. It's time for you to move your tassels from right to left, and you are now no longer students at Katz Yeshiva High School, but the graduates of the class of 2023-5783. Mazal Tov, seniors. What happens over the next few minutes is as follows. There will be a collation with light refreshments in the room on the other side of the lobby. There's going to be a mariv in 3 minutes here in front in the well, and everyone is invited to the lobby and to the back room to socialize. Mazal Tov, Mazal Tov. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all the supporters of Katz Yeshiva High School.
Once again, please join us for a dessert reception in the room just behind the lobby. Mariv in the front left of the auditorium in 2 minutes. Mazel tov, and thank you for joining us.